the dog?
Asleep in the basement.
Where's Siobhan?
Asleep upstairs in your own room.
Well, I guess I'm safe then. Where's Ryan?
Mrs. Shaw's. How are things at the press office?
They're swell. Ray called in this morning with excerpts from 2 speeches that Frank gave yesterday. And guess who's on the list of eminent journalists to give them to?
Who?
You. I forgot to give them to you earlier.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, you seem to be a lot more cheerful today.
I've cooled off a little, yeah.
Listen, I think it stopped raining.
Oh, well, that's a blessing.
And, the cold is better.
Well, there's another blessing.
I hope you don't come down with it.
Oh, Mary, I went out in the rain with the dog, and I had a raincoat on and a hat.
And got soaked.
Oh, well, we can't blame poor Siobhan for that. That was my doing.
It wasn't that so much as the dog eating all the food for Faith's party and then Siobhan picking a fight over Frank's not coming home because Edmund was sick. I'm getting mad again.
Mm-hmm.
Mary, will you let it go, please? Huh?
I'd like to, but it isn't that easy. I mean, it would tick me off if a perfect stranger suggested that Frank didn't care about his son, that if Frank Ryan weren't a selfish megalomaniac, he'd come running home to be at Edmund's bedside. But when my own sister lays that on to me, it's obviously going to make me furious. And she had to have known that beforehand.
That's not what your sister said. Not quite.
Close enough.
Well, if anyone criticizes Frank to Mary, you know, that's not good news. Siobhan knows that.
The role of Pat Ryan is now being played by John Blazo.
Bobby, come on in.
How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm glad to see you. Is there any late news on Edmund?
Good news. Maeve called me just before I left for the airport. They've got him in an oxygen tent. Apparently he's doing a lot better.
Well, that's great. Then his fever's down.
Well, I didn't ask, but it must be if Jill's talking about a definite improvement.
Wait, Jill called Mom?
Now, wait a second. I didn't get all the details. Maeve called me about you, and then Siobhan grabbed the phone and darn near talked me into bringing her up here with me.
Well, I wish you had.
Hmm?
Well, almost.
Yeah.
Well, Jill was supposed to get in touch with me if there was any changes. She has the number here.
Well, maybe she couldn't get through.
Yeah, maybe. We sent in a specialist, you know.
No, I didn't know. Who's we?
Ray and I. Through her friends at the AMA. Supposed to be a top man. Look, give me a minute, Bob. I want to find out exactly what's going on.
Yeah, you go.
Extension 221, please. Hello, this is Mr. Ryan. I'm calling about Edmund Coleridge's condition. She did. I didn't get the message. No, don't wake her. I heard Edmund was making some progress. I wanted to find out what that meant exactly. Uh-huh. I see. Well, that is encouraging. Oh, I can imagine, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. I'd appreciate that. Good night. He's off the critical list. They're both sound asleep.
Great. Jill, too?
Yeah, in a chair next to the crib. She did try to call me.
Great. That's great.
Well, here, sit down. I'll get a beer.
Mm-hmm.
How's everything on the home front?
Beautiful. I stopped by your office this morning. Georgia and Mary have got the place so darn organized, it's downright scary. They send their love. I haven't heard a peep out of Dee since she got her money back. I'm still a nervous wreck, though.
Oh, yeah, now that is one incredible story.
So, how'd your speech go yesterday?
Pretty good. Large turnout.
You know, Frank, I wouldn't worry about Edmund. I'm sure he's going to be fine.
Well, I wonder if I could take a quick ride down there. You know, just in case. See him for myself. Talk to this Dr. Gillette.
You got time?
No.
Yeah.
But I could cancel part of tomorrow. And if I got a plane back, then I might be able to...
Yeah, you might not sleep, and you might not be able to discuss this material I brought. Now, don't worry about it. Jill's taking care of everything down there. You're needed here, so just relax and drink your beer.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Wouldn't be able to do much more than just stand around and watch anyway, right?
Right.
Try not to fight with Jill. Or Dr. Bolak. I suppose he's still hovering over them as usual, huh?
I guess so, Frank. So how is Mrs. Woodard?
Good. And she'd much rather she'd prefer that you call her Ray. Well, anyway, she has publishing business tonight. Her head accountant's up. That nurse said she'd have Jill call me after.
Frank, I'm telling you, this whole thing is a big mystery to me. I mean, you, Jill, Mrs. Woodard, the whole situation. I mean, it's obvious you still care about Jill, but if little Edmund weren't sick, you guys wouldn't even be talking right now. Now, where is your head at?
I was dreaming. I've stopped.
Yeah, so the marriage is off?
Right now, I am running for the Senate. That's all I can do until November. And it's not enough for Jill. After the election, we'll take stock again. Maybe end it. For good, maybe not.
Well, see, no, what you're telling me now is there's hope, but what I see is you ending it right now.
Look, you said yourself, she is down there, I am up here. That's the way it is. Phone calls only make it worse.
Oh, and your relationship with Mrs. Woodard doesn't help much either.
For God's sakes, Bob, don't get formal with her name when what you really want to say is you don't like her.
No, I don't like her. For you, under these circumstances, at all.
Okay.
I suppose there's no sense asking if you guys are still involved.
Involved, yes and no. First, we run a campaign together. Second, we relax together. Now, we keep the priorities in that order. We make no emotional claims on each other, no demands.
Just a simple matter of work and play with the same person, huh?
Well, think about this. I love Jill, but it has been hell for months. I don't love Ray, and it is utterly peaceful. I've unwound. I know it doesn't look like it tonight, but I am more relaxed now than I have been in a year.
All right.
All right, what?
All right. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I'll try to work with with Ray. Because I think she can get you elected, but don't expect me to be a friend. It isn't there, man.
Just as long as we're friends, huh?
What am I going to do, forget the last 25 years?
Well, look, you want to look at that stuff in that suitcase, or should I beat you in a game of gin again?
Oh, you never learn, do you? Get the cards.
Well, now all we need is the food and the guests.
Well, if they don't arrive soon, Faith will end up surprising them.
Well, try and relax. Maeve is always on time. And if Faith shows up a little soon, I'll dream up some excuse to take her down to my place for a while.
It would have to be a damn good excuse.
Oh, well, I'm a brilliant lawyer. Oh, you mean because Delia's downstairs?
Well, Faith tends to avoid Delia.
Yeah. Well, I could avoid her myself. Maybe I could whisk Faith upstairs.
Did you two have a disagreement?
Well, let's just say that Delia's sorry she missed the party.
Well, part of the trouble is when I see Delia, I think of Pat. And Pat makes me jealous and angry. So, all in all, it's best not to invite her.
Yeah, I understand perfectly. Look, no negative feelings tonight.
No, just love and support for the mother-to-be.
I'll get it.
Thomas, I'm sorry if we're late.
Oh, you won't believe why. It's classic. How are you, lad?
Relieve something big happened?
Something about 6'4", my sister's dog.
No, it is your father's dog. Have you met Finn McCool yet?
Not yet. He isn't hurt or anything.
No, it's sort of the other way around. Finn decided to go on a mission of search and destroy.
Are we doing this all right over here?
Let me have a look here.
Yeah, give me that.
Perfect. Now, we're going to greet Faith with a champagne toast. If you'll do the honors, Roger.
Sure. Now, why don't you let me take care of that for you?
Oh, thanks, Johnny. I can manage, but you do enough of this every other night.
Wait, now, I want to hear this story about Finn.
Well, the gist of it is he ate the evening's refreshments. What you see here, my dear, the last-minute replacements. Beef instead of a delicious turkey and that sort of thing. We had a few sticky moments now, we all pitched in, and I guess it wound up all right. It looked pretty good to me.
It's amazing. You're all amazing. Where's Finn?
He's locked in the basement, don't worry.
Which is virtually escape-proof. I'll vouch for that.
No opera, honey?
Oh, now that's cute, Mary. That's very cute. I'm looking for some jitterbug music so I can see your folks do their thing.
Terrific. Mother and Dow won a jitterbug contest on the cruise ship.
Oh, wonderful. So we're going to have entertainment, too.
Oh, dear.
I know, if it's entertainment.
Should
Warm
be
up
a
your knees,
fine
John.
party.
Oh, yeah. Tom, it's so wonderful.
You know, I hope Faith will be pleased. She's expecting to come home to an empty house.
No, I mean, it's wonderful about the baby. I couldn't be happier for you.
You mean that?
Of course I do. And I have a ton of baby things to pass on. I'm going to get together with Faith really soon and talk babies an entire day.
Excuse me.
Is Jill coming?
Well, I'm not sure whether she's going to leave Edmund, even though he's feeling better. I just hope Faith gets here before the stuff goes flat. Excuse me.
Well, far be it from me to give bartending advice to Mr. Expert over there.
Smile, John. The idea is to live and let live tonight.
You're absolutely right. You stop being jealous of Pat. I guess I can put up with Roger. I'm proud of you.
Oh,
Oh, thank heavens. Tom? It's all right, Pat. He's out.
Good. Do you want to go up to your room?
No, no. The couch is fine.
Hey, why don't you take those off?
Oh, good idea. Oh, that feels so good.
It's a good thing I happen to be getting off duty. I still can't believe the timing.
Oh.
Surprise, darling. Tom is giving you a party.
I think you better let your guest of honor sit down. She fainted at the hospital, and I got her home all right, but...
Oh, honey, are you all right?
Oh, please, come on. Sit and put your feet up on a cushion.
I'm fine. I'm not dizzy anymore. The fresh air really helped. I'm okay, really.
Lean back, please.
Was she unconscious for very long?
No. The strange thing was she passed out just as I came along, outside Edmund's room. I went to see how he was doing, and there was Faith just about to keel over. She says she hasn't eaten.
Well, we can take care of that easily enough.
Thank you for helping her.
She didn't want me to. She knew you might not like it, but then she'd remembered you'd be out. Surprise.
Yes, sir. Would you like to stay and join the party?
No, thanks. I've got a million things to do. Good night, all.
Oh.
Take care.
Thank you.
We'll see you in the morning, darling.
Right.
Bye-bye.
Well done.
Faith is pale. Are you sure you're well enough for all this?
Of course. Tom, I love it. I just wish I'd had the sense to have some lunch.
Well, now, if you listen to the doctor's orders carefully, you'll have a nice, long, comfortable evening. Now, go easy on the food and heavy on the cognac.
Hey, Jack, why don't you put on that record so Faith can sit here quietly while somebody else gets faint?
Oh.
Which number?
You know, that one that we looked at before.
Find your champagne glasses, everybody. I have a toast to propose.
Here we go. I got mine.
All right. We got ours.
To Faith and our child.
Here, here.
They're well loved.
Here,
Here.
We love you, darling.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Look, it was perfectly innocent, but I know how you feel.
No problems.
Look, we're all on your side, Tom. Just try and relax.
Let me get you a refill, Roger.
Okay, everybody, clear the floor. Our next contestants, direct from New York City, to show you all how to dance, Maid and Johnny Ryan. Let's give them a big welcome.
Make it something bouncy, but not too wild now, Jack.
No, let it be as wild as you got.
No,
As wild as we got, we can manage,
John,
sweetheart.
John.
Ready? Watch this. Not bad, huh, for old folks?
I didn't believe it. They came home with the trophy.
I don't know.
Myself too bad. This is where I throw her over my shoulder. It's a whole new world for you.
Doesn't compete with Roger. I picked this up. Wherever I got it.
Right after the war. Right after she picked me up.
Hi. Wish you'd let me help you clean up.
No, it was next to nothing. How do you feel?
Oh, I'm much better.
Really?
I wouldn't lie to you. Tom, it was a wonderful party. It was a lovely, loving thing to plan, and I thank you.
You're welcome.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm going out for some air. Roger's cigar smoke got to me in the end.
Tom.
Look, it's all right. I won't be long. You just settle in and go to sleep.
You did understand about Pat's bringing me home, didn't you?
Of course.
And you're not troubled by it?
I'm fine. I'm glad he was there to help. Why don't you go to sleep, get well, and tomorrow you remember to eat 3 meals, okay?
Yes. But, Tom...
Shh. Good night.
I wouldn't lie to you. 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 Tom. 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 Tom.
It's all right. He's out.
Good. You want to go up to your room?
No, the couch is fine. I wouldn't lie to you. 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 Lie to you.
Here. Why don't you take those off?
That feels so good.
It's a good thing I happen to be getting off duty. I still can't believe the timing.
Pat, I wouldn't lie to you. 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 Pat is my friend, yes. I love him, yes. I have loved him, but I'm married to you.
For your sake as well as for hers. Give it up, Tom. Of course I love Faith. I'll always love her. But she's married to you.
I wouldn't lie to you. Lie to you, lie to you. Lie to you, 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 lie to you,
Get your popcorn ready for the Sunday night movie on SoapNet. We have the stars you want to snuggle up to: Brad Pitt, Liam Neeson, Nicolas Cage, and so many more. The Sunday night movie, Sunday nights at 10 p.m. on SoapNet.